Looking for vegan flautas? Stick with me as I will take you through step by step how my husband makes healthy, oil-free vegan flautas using the air fryer. For easy to make plant-based and vegan recipes, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I post videos every Friday. My husband and I have been researching plant-based and vegan recipes for many years, and vegan flautas are actually a new recipe that we discovered is not only easy to make, but delicious, and we want to share it with you today. Step 1, chopping up the vegetables for the flautas fillings. Start by chopping up 1 zucchini and then place the zucchini in a medium-sized pan to cook. Added to the delicious zucchini, chop 1 yellow summer squash and place it in the pan. We love to add mushrooms to our fillings because they are so savory. So go ahead and chop up 2 cups of mushrooms and you're gonna add them in to the pan with the zucchini and the squash. When we are cooking with mushrooms, we oftentimes will add onions to it because onions and mushrooms complement each other very well. So in this dish, we chop up 1/2 of an onion and then we add it to the medium-sized pan along with the mushrooms, zucchini, and the yellow squash. And now we're ready to saute it, but before we saute it, we add 1/2 cup of water instead of using oil. For the spices, 1 tablespoon of garlic, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, 1 tablespoon of turmeric, a teaspoon of smoked paprika, and a dash of black pepper. Mix the spices with the vegetables and you want to saute it on medium for about 10 minutes. You know it's done when the vegetables are soft and the mushrooms are cooked. Then you set it aside as you move forward to the next step. Step 2, making the tofu. Michael cuts the tofu into thin slices and places it in the pan. He will eventually cut it up into squares, but he feels it's easier to cook this way. Then he drops just a few drops of pure liquid smoke on each slice of tofu. He also adds a few drops of coconut aminos on each slice of tofu. Now, if you have soy sauce and rather use soy sauce, that will work. We just use coconut aminos because it's lower sodium. After marinating the tofu, you want each side to cook on medium-high for about 5 minutes or until golden brown. Once it's done cooking, you want to chop up your tofu into squares so that it's easier to put into your flautas. Step 3, opening up the can of beans. One of our favorite type of beans are black beans. Let us know in the comments below what your favorite type of bean is. Place the beans in a bowl that has a flat bottom or in a pan, and you want to take a bean masher or a potato masher and you want to smash the beans until all the beans are smashed. Step 4, baking the tortillas. We use Ezekiel tortillas because it doesn't have any oil and it's low sodium. However, if you're going to use the Ezekiel tortillas, you either need to place them in the oven or in the microwave so that they can soften and you can roll up the ingredients inside before you place it in the air fryer. Step 5, placing the ingredients into your tortilla, rolling it up, and placing it into the air fryer. For the vegetables, Michael takes 2 spoonfuls of the vegetables, and then he takes 2 spoonfuls of the black beans and spreads it down the middle. And once he's done with the black beans, he moves on to the tofu by grabbing a handful of tofu and placing it on top of the beans and vegetables. And then he tucks the side of the tortilla under the ingredients and rolls it up tightly. Now it's ready to be placed in the air fryer. If you're looking to purchase an air fryer, I have included an Amazon link in the description below. We cook our flautas at 375 degrees for 8 minutes. Step 6, putting the toppings on top of your flautas. Our toppings include slices of avocados, double roasted salsa from Trader Joe's, which we like because it doesn't have any oil or no added sugars, but if you have a salsa you like, you may use that. If you're looking for an oil-free vegan sour cream, Forager makes one, and I put an Amazon link in the description below if you choose to purchase it. If you don't mind the oil but are still looking for a healthy vegan option, Kite Hill sour cream is also a great choice, and an Amazon link to Kite Hill sour cream is also in the description. Now you know how we make our vegan flautas. If you're looking for the recipe, check out our Facebook link below, and it will take you to our Facebook page where we have daily recipes of our delicious plant-based and vegan meals. For more easy to make plant-based or vegan meals, check out some of our other episodes, and don't forget to subscribe, and thank you for watching. Until next time.